Hello, welcome to part 2 of me playing Arkham Asylum. As I'm filming this, I just turned off the camera when I was recording part 1. Starting part 2, I'm going to finish what I was talking about, meaning I gotta tell you what I was just talking about. So, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Well, neither does the game apparently. Now, this guy though, his videos, they always pop up when you search Nintendo. It's usually like the 5th in the top 5 videos they'll pop up. And, you know, they're terrible because he uploads like 5 times a day. Every video is the exact same. It's either complaining about something Nintendo made, or it's a video about Nintendo needs to make a new system. But, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm not making through this alive. Okay, they don't notice I'm here. The guys in this game are really dumb. Now, you know, every time I look up Nintendo though, one of his videos pops up. And it annoys me because it's always the exact same thing. It's always these videos about Nintendo needs to make a new system, which they don't. And it's like, well, people always point to games like the Alan Wake Remastered on the Switch was not very good. Which I think they eventually fixed it, but which I didn't play it on the Switch. I played the original 360 version of the game. The best way to play it. But the Switch though, it keeps getting bad releases like that, but then it gets really good ones. Trying to think of one that I've played, I can't. But there have been good releases of games that have no reason to run on a Switch being on Switch. Right there. It just confuses me though. Because people keep saying that Switch can't run anything. Switch clearly can. I'm going the right direction. They wanted to put this wall here. I was going the wrong way. They give you a new gadget, so you gotta use it about 200 times within the next 25 minutes. The worst is the Ultra Bat Claw. When you get to the room where you have to use it like 4 times in a row. I'm not going to the Joker room. I'm going over here. I even need to look at where I'm supposed to go. In fact, I'm going to do a speed skip, as we like to say in the business. Considering in the last episode I walked backwards for a while, this is making up for lost time. And I'm stuck. Okay. Now, so now I'm thinking about what I want to play after this. You know, Asylum, it's going to take me a while compared to some of the other stuff I want to play. But you know, I got some games that I want to play that I can beat fairly quickly. Now I want to play the first Uncharted game. Yeah, I play all the Uncharted games, but on the PlayStation 3 I only have 1 and 2, so my copy of 3 does not work. On the PlayStation 4 though, I have Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, and the collection. But the PlayStation 4 just annoys me, so I'm not going to take the time to get it set up just for it to crash. Yeah, this episode is probably not going to be as long as the last episode because that was the first episode. This is the second episode. Another reason why battery is almost dead on the camera. Okay. You see I get quiet during the stealth parts. Okay. Anyone down here? I think this is the area where you can find a head in a jar. It goes well with the hand in the jar from Arkham Origins. No. You can't grapple while you're in the air like you can in the other games. There's a lot in the same that you can't do on the others. Every time I play the same, I have to remember that there's no smoke bombs. Which the smoke bombs are basically just the Samus version of a get out of jail free card. You know, they really like to reuse the stealth maps in the same, because you do this one twice. That first one you had to do 3 times. The gardens you had to do twice. Not to mention, if you're playing the challenge map, playing the challenge mode, you have to play through an extra 2 times. Got him. Okay. Rescue the doctors. Rescue the doctors. Get that upgrade. Yeah. Skip the dialogue. Okay. Yeah, they only mentioned one of the doctors. Okay, there's the other. I was gonna say they only mentioned one of the doctors I had to rescue, but they added the others in. They got that splinter cell technology over here. Remember that from Splinter Cell? Okay. Okay, they put a lot of them in here. That's the only time of the game you see them. Now, okay. 1, 2, 3. You know, the takedowns in this game are terrible too. I say a lot about how terrible this game is. I do like it though. It's worth the $5 I paid for it, which I bought in a bundle with City. So technically, it's worth the $2.50 that I paid for it. Well, that's not even true because it was $4.99. It was worth the $2.49 I paid for it. It's nice they give you a slow motion view of them getting paralyzed. And somehow, Dr. Young survives this. There's no way that she did not get hit. She will get hit later on when she dies in an explosion. Apparently going and talking to somebody is considered rescuing them in these games. It's one thing though about City, the amount of people that Batman technically rescues, but he just leaves them there. And I got a question though. Well, hold on. I'll wait till I get back to one. There. Okay, so why was the red question mark a problem? But that isn't. And I guess I'll go here. Yep. Okay. That's one thing I like though about City. At the start of City, you got pretty much all of your gadgets that you're gonna need. The only other thing you gotta get is the story ones and a few of the upgrades. The upgrades, you get sonic batarangs. Technically, the detonator is one of the upgrades. You get it through the story, but you have to upgrade it to be able to use the detonator. And here's one of those other parts in the game where you can basically kill somebody that somehow manages to survive. Okay. I don't like any time they have Batman having to climb something in these games, because he doesn't control well enough for that. Alright. Drop him. I wonder who at Rocksteady said, I got an idea. Drop him. I gotta go talk to him? I don't think so. I don't want the recordings. Now, this next room has one of the weirdest lines in the game. Which, if you played the game, you know what the line is, which is, "It's a trap." Then Batman replies, "I know, but not for me." Which I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And there's a lot of stuff in this game that was later changed, like the character descriptions. Like, they have character descriptions for Black Mask, who is different in the actual game when he shows up in City and Origins. And you have Hush, who's got a description of the same, even though Batman hasn't met him yet. I'll never understand these games with having all the PlayStation exclusive stuff. This game had the Joker and some challenge maps. Okay. I threw him an event. It's actually got to be one of the best takedowns in this game. What were the odds that he'd fly in there? I remember playing this game for the first time, being really creepy that you're wandering around a mental asylum. I'm going to show you one of the coolest things in this game that you can do right here. Alright, we're going to wait. And go. And there we go. And I'm out of here. Yep, you can just leave. That is incredible. I'll just sit here and go through the elevator. I believe Scarecrow is next. Yep, Scarecrow's next. It's always a signal if Batman's coughing. Whereas, usually you can see the gas. Now, Scarecrow, considered to be probably the best part of this game, always annoyed me. Because I think it's just, you had to do it way too often. There's, I believe, well, you had to do it 3 times, the thing. And the second one is the worst. The first one's pretty good. Third one's really good. Second one just has no reason to be here. It's one of those things though where it's, once you've already played the game, it's cool the first time, but afterwards you know when he's going to show up. And the only thing that makes this enjoyable is the surprise of whenever he does show up. I like the camera angle changing. Bugs on the wall. Now this is supposed to be Batman's fears. So Batman is afraid of bugs and angles. He's also afraid of being in the same room twice. Yeah, it really confuses me because in Arkham City, he has a vision of his parents, and the dad does not speak, which makes no sense because the dad is voiced by Kevin Conroy, who was already there voicing Batman. They couldn't have him say a line. Jump scare. One of 2 in the same. This one did not get me. The Killer Croc one absolutely did. Alright. Remember how I was saying that for the next episode I would rescue Commissioner Gordon? It's looking like that's going to be the next episode. Okay. You can see why I don't like the Scarecrow parts. Because I'm impatient. Alright. And I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to keep going. Yeah. Wait for him to go. Now this is one of those parts I really cannot talk through. Because I've got to have full concentration to make sure that I don't just try to run right through this. Now, one thing I'm going to say about those, the playable characters in these games. Okay, I'm going to wait. I think Scarecrow should have been a playable character. That would have been a cool character to play as, though. For him to go. Get him. Jar with an ear in it. That goes well with the hand that was earlier and the head. Or no, the head that was earlier and the hand that's in Arkham Origins. Okay, so it's been 22 minutes. I got Scarecrow a third of the way done. And I still have not rescued Commissioner Gordon. So, next time, I'll rescue Commissioner Gordon. And I'm going to beat up Bane. Hopefully. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you next time.